Thank you. I'm Harold Turinawe. I work with Worldwide Fund for Nature as Forest Markets Transformation Manager, and I'm also the manager for the DFCD project. The DFCD is Dutch Fund for Climate and Development, which project is incubating and co-creating bankable nature solutions with private sector. We are inviting private sector into conservation. And how we are inviting them is that we are looking at solutions that have four boxes. One, return on investment to this private investor. Two is conservation benefit. Three is community benefit done to a scale that makes it sustainable and producing sustainable landscapes. Eco-concrete is one of the private sector actors that were co-creating together green cement as a product. As you've heard, green cement is intended to reduce the carbon footprint in construction. As you heard from the presentations, the target is to reduce the current levels of 1 bag of cement producing 1 bag of carbon dioxide by around 80%, which itself will be a good contribution to reduction of carbon. You are aware of how many building units I thought you had them that we need in this country. So imagine if we cut carbon dioxide by 80% per bag. That would be great. The other benefits, for example, like I've said, community benefits. If, for example, the cost per bag of cement reduces, that's a very wonderful community benefit. But also, they are using local materials from the districts of Rwanda, from the district of Kasese, like you had, from the districts of Kabare. That would mean that we are having local employment, we are having local jobs created, and many other benefits. Revenue to local governments is also an important thing in this bankable nature solution. Of course, the biggest challenge for any other new business is in the market, but innovatively, we've heard how they are trying to package it. I wouldn't want to speak more about their business proposition, business value proposition, but I think they have an innovative way of dealing with the competition with their new product. And their main strength is actually in the blocks. So if they can make their product and use it in their blocks and start with the blocks where they have a good competitive advantage, I think that box is already ticked. Competition won't be a big problem, in my view. But we're waiting for studies. They are doing financial feasibility and market feasibility studies. We want to talk figures because this is business. Yeah, of course, one of them is stakeholder engagement. You realize that there are very many questions and that are being asked. So we think we need to do deeper stakeholder engagement, bring more people on board, because we are talking about, you remember our envelope has community, has conservation, has commerce. That's the return on investment. So we want the community to feel it. We want the community to be involved so that the benefits become as clear as possible right from the incubation levels. So, but of course, the number of stakeholders will keep increasing as we go up to piloting and real investment. Yeah. The second point I wanted them to emphasize is the environmental and social risks. Given that we are in the Great Virunga landscape has the famous mountain gorillas, those are the famous apes. We have the Queen Elizabeth National Park with the big five, the elephants, the lions and all that. We have the Ramsar sites around Lake Katwe where they're going to be getting some salt. So we want also to deepen the understanding of the environmental and social risks. And our interest is not actually to say the project won't work. Our interest is bring out the risks and together we co-create the mitigation. Ours is to de-risk the venture. So we cannot de-risk when we don't know the risks. So we want as clear as possible to get the risks.